Everybody has not. Anyway. Next up on the loser side, SFat versus Lucky. So we're going to see a Fox Ditto.
So one of these guys has been on the Scar and Toph show, and the other has not. Actually, the other one never really was, interacted with us in any capacity. It's never happened, and if it did happen, we deleted the VOD.
That's right.
So I'll be cheering for SFat versus Lucky. This is actually this is a rivalry. I don't feel comfortable using the word, overusing the word rivalry in the sense that a lot of people do. But this feels like a true rivalry. These guys have had periods where one would dominate the other.
Yeah.
I remember Lucky had a tournament where he 6-0'd SFat, and then the very next tournament they met in Grand Finals, and SFat 6-0'd him back. And now with SFat and having moved to SoCal,
right?
These guys play a fair bit, I believe.
Yes. And
SFat, I think, is the edge. I would say. I think he's ranked a little higher.
Yeah.
He's currently ranked number 2, right below Mango on the SoCal PR. But Lucky, a Fox Ditto monster, and playing really, really well if he's sitting in this chair here in this EVO Melee top 8.
Absolutely.
So anything can happen.
Yeah, Lucky. He's not best known as Mango's, Mango's partner, but they've been a team for a very long time. They live really close to each other, so yeah, definitely no stranger to super fast, super aggressive play. I would say, just from my experience, it seems that SFat is a bit more consistent. Lucky has a bit of inconsistency to him, and but he's a bit more explosive.
But he's here in top 8.
He is.
So maybe this is the peak Joey that we expect, the peak Lucky.
Maybe.
And yeah, I guess I did just say that SFat moved to SoCal, but I should not neglect to mention that SFat is from NorCal.
Right.
And Lucky is a very old school SoCal player, so there is a little bit of regional tension. Is that a good way to phrase it?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think so.
Between these guys.
It's funny, in Melee, the super top players, I kind of think that they transcend region. When you think about cheering for SoCal, yes, you're cheering for Mango, who is also a SoCal native, but I think that at a certain point, the top players, they take on their own kind of...
Their own personas, yeah. No, I totally agree with that. Although, there is always, the USA-Sweden dynamic, when it comes to,
Yes, that's definitely true. Country's definitely still something to think about.
Yeah. All right, Gip opportunity for SFat. Oh, great air dodge from Lucky. Lucky's going to be the Red Fox, and CLG SFat, probably pretty easy to pick out because it's running the CLG tag as the Blue Fox.
And I think both players are taking the game very, very seriously. Melee's been around for a really long time. These guys have both been very, very strong players for quite a while.
Yep.
And there are streaks, I think, where each player, they decide they're really going to go for it. They're going to try to, break into that upper echelon.
Yep.
It's so difficult, and, I think both of these players have been really close. I think SFat is, definitely in the discussion right now. So if I had to say who has more of who this win would mean more for, I guess, in terms of the discussion, it would be SFat.
I agree with that.
But Lucky definitely on the come up. He's been going to lots of tournaments.
Yeah, for sure. With SFat, it's he's solidly top 10, I think, where Lucky, it's hard to put Lucky quite in that same tier.
Right.
But, again, the head-to-head...
When he plays well, it's obvious that, he's there. But you know what? That's actually true for so many of our, top players who aren't the top 5.
Just on the cusp, yeah.
When they're playing well, they just look like absolute monsters, like they could beat anyone, but...
For sure. All right, SFat with the up throw back air. He's going to take the first stop off Lucky, but Lucky still has a pretty solid lead here. Lucky just doing a really good job not getting hit. Playing a very bait-heavy style. He's doing a lot of little retreating aerials. And so far, taking his combo game a little further than SFat is. The Fox Ditto, it always comes down to, in my opinion, basically you get the opening, whether it's a grab or an aerial, and then you combo them for a little on the ground, and then once they're on the platforms, that's when you really have to get a little bit creative. You want to, either get a read there, or you want to bait them into, one position and then hit the other tech phase, and Lucky doing a little bit better job at that right now. SFat trying to wall him out. The pressure, he misses his L cancel. That's not a good one.
Yeah, and definitely don't think that he was going for a tournament winner on that edge guard. So yeah, a little bit of movement errors from SFat right now. It looks a little bit less, a little shakier.
Yeah, for sure.
He did just lose a pretty heartbreaking set against Hungrybox. Usually that kind of thing can stick in someone's head.
For sure. Whereas Lucky's coming here off a win. I would say,
exactly.
Not an upset on Prince Abu, but I would say perhaps an upset on Israel, who he beat the round before that.
Yeah.
Lucky actually with a pretty good bracket for himself, all considered. To beat SJ the round before that, I think is he really likes his spacey matchups and his Falcon matchup.
Yeah.
And that's basically all he fought, you know, outside of Prince Abu. And so, yeah, if Lucky, you know, if he keeps this up, he's going to be coasting into 5th place here over SFat. Oh, SFat! He just deleted that stock. Armada Shine
Sakujo.
every day of the week.
Wrecked.
Oh, what? Whoa, no, Lucky's late. He's late. Back air? No back air from SFat.
All right, they're both back. Last stock, game 1, and this is, again, a best 2 out of 3. What do you think about Fox Ditto's 2 out of 3s? This is super intense.
It is super intense. I don't know.
Oh my god, that forward smash is so smart. Can he even make it back?
Wow.
No! That forward smash would function almost like an anti-air. Lucky coming down with a full jump nair, and forward smash just totally beat it. You saw it, right?
I did see it.
You saw it.
Did you see the look on Lucky's face?
When he got hit by the forward smash?
As the game, and as the game ended, before it zoomed in on an SFat, he had this look like, God damn it.
That's cool.
Like,
cool. That was after playing so amazing.
Super cool, yeah. Well, that's
super cool.
I was definitely up for 3 minutes and then just got cheesed. Is what he's thinking. I'm not saying. Oh, okay, Lucky. Yeah, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that these days. At that time, he timed it correctly.
Yep.
Basically, the way that setup works is, you know, you see Fox with the fire around him as he's preparing to launch with the up B. And there's a 10-frame period, a frame being 1/60th of a second, before he blasts off, that fire animation doesn't have a hitbox, so you can just hit him with whatever you want. And that's what a lot of Foxes sneak into Shine Spike. We called the Armada Shine.
Armada Shine.
Because he was the first Fox to do it consistently. All right. Oh, the clean. Oh my God, SFat just kicking it old school with these raw up smashes. What has Lucky got here? Okay.
Single hit up air.
Single hit up air. Yeah, I think.
Didn't really turn it into anything. I don't know if he was even doing it on purpose. Sometimes these SoCal players, they do swag stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh my God. And SFat misses the tech. All right. Lucky again with the one-stop lead.
Hey, how hard is it to hit that tech? Is that a tech that you're expected to hit?
It feels pretty hard. I feel like I was actually playing a friendly with Fiction today, and I did that shine to him, and he goes, I swear to God, I teched up, and I was like, yes, I know that feeling. I always feel like I press the L button, but the tech doesn't come out for some reason. I don't really get it. So yeah, I don't know.
Me neither. I never do it, but it seems like people expect you to do it. Anyway, Lucky again with a pretty solid lead, but he made it back!
SFat!
Yeah, it was a great read by SFat, but couldn't get to the ledge fast enough.
Which is weird. I feel like you can just very easily get to the ledge. I feel like he thought Lucky was so far away that it didn't really matter if he was fast enough, and then he realized he was wrong.
He recovered onto the stage. Probably you just want to forward B towards the ledge, right?
Yeah, forward B towards the ledge. Even up B towards the ledge is fine. All right, SFat nearing into the corner. Lucky smartly rolls out. Now it's Lucky's opportunity for an edge guard.
Yeah, it was good back air pressure, but...
A push?
Oh, just barely missed. That would have been the stock.
Yeah.
You know, SFat with no jump at the time, but...
All right. Oh, that's a weak hit. Nice.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, that was like Muji King-esque.
Yeah, so he covered almost every angle with the back air and then hit SFat with an up smash on his way down. It's almost like you let them go above you, knowing that they need to land like in this other spot, where you set the trap. Let's see if Lucky can close it out, or if SFat will take this game back. Goes for the ledge and misses his angle. That is not great.
Yeah, I think SFat...
So here we are, mirror image of the last game.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and SFat with the opening now. He misses the up air. That could have been big.
Yeah. Yeah, up air launcher, gonna do tons of damage.
And that's kind of what I was saying about like when the Fox gets on the platform, that's when the punish game gets a little harder to be, you know, perfect with. Big grab for SFat. Does he regrab?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he gets the roll.
Lucky literally did like the best combo DI. He did the DI that you're hoping for. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, what a
Lucky.
Sick sequence.
Up smash.
But living, I think.
Yeah, living. Every other stage, that'll KO, but not Dreamland.
Uh-oh, but he gets the grab up.
SFat not dead?
More time. Maybe back air, I don't know. Oh, he's living. Oh my God. He just...
That'll do it. Oh my God. And now
look at Joey smiling. What a nut. What a madman.
And that was a smile that physically looked a lot like the smile he gave after game 1, but I think the meaning behind the smile was completely different.
It's like, yeah, I'm an idiot, but maybe I'll win anyway.
Yeah, well, you know, whatever.
I think that's what he's thinking.
Yeah, I think
you gotta love Lucky.
You do. He's
really awesome guy.
He's just like, you know, he's lucky. Except for that one time, he was a real jerk to us on our show, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. He wasn't very nice. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I take it back. He's kind of a dick.
He's one of those guys where if he's winning, he's the worst.
Oh, yeah, no,
and in
Mango.
any other situation, he's the man.
Yeah, Mango did a...
Oh, switch to regular Fox. What does this mean, Toph?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's not with no jump. No side B. Yeah, I was going to say something funny, but I'm actually just going to commentate the match.
I actually feel super bad that I didn't let you say it because I'm very interested.
Nah.
All right, jab reset. Why do you tell me about the double jab? So this is
yeah, you do the first jab. As you do the first jab, they keep sliding. For whatever reason, I don't know. Kadano, please explain it to me on Twitter or Practical Tasks.
Thanks, Kadano.
You do double jab. The second jab locks them in place. They actually stop sliding. I don't know why.
Okay. So it's easier to follow up
so
after the second jab.
If you do the first jab and they're by the ledge, is he gonna even up the stock count right here? No side B. The back air didn't come out. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't even like a tricky angle. That was a normal angle. That was not a tween. That was not an Arduino angle.
Not a tween, dude. Oh, where's the...
Wait a minute.
Oh, second and only.
Yep.
Nice and gentle. I don't remember. Oh, no, yeah. When you jab reset them right by the corner, if you do the single jab, sometimes they just grab the ledge to keep sliding. Double jab, they get stuck right there. All right, so...
I'll throw up tilt. I think he still has his jump. Oh my god, but it doesn't matter. That was like the perfect percent.
Yeah.
For him to die off the top.
Fox didn't even make the noise. You know where he goes like, ah, I'm dying.
Yeah. It was just a normal I got hit sound.
Right, but then he died.
Melee is such a wonderful game that it has different sounds based on like, how hard you get hit. When they get hit super hard, it usually sounds pretty painful.
SFat has been down a stock.
Yeah, he has.
By the way, BT Dubs. He's got to outspace that get up attack, man. Lucky with a big... And Lucky kind of blows it there. He could have carried that combo on.
SFat, I think, has just been a little bit cleaner in like the edge guard situations.
Right.
Lucky definitely.
Lucky. No, Lucky, what are you? Oh my God! He's back.
Exactly like that. Like he's just been missing angles. He's been making like really silly mistakes. But when he's on stage, he's been playing really well. Now he's got a 2-stock lead. This is definitely still doable for SFat, but definitely feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
He knows that he's been getting beaten by Lucky on stage.
SFat taunt. SFat, I just have to throw.
That was one of his better taunts.
That was one of his but see what's happening now? Taunt to get bodied. SFat has this. He has this long history of taunting when he tries to start making a comeback, but then he just loses. And he always looks like a big doofus.
It's not good. Oh, he gets hit by that up tilt. That up tilt is such a can opener.
I almost feel like the taunt woke Lucky up. Like Lucky's like, all right, well this is my chance now. You did a stupid SFat taunt. Oh no! Is that it? That's it. And that's a taunt. Lucky
coming back from the losers bracket. He had a pretty tough loss. He lost a Duck in winners. And he's been fighting his way back, and he makes it past SFat. SFat definitely, one of the players who we expected to see in this top 8. And definitely, I think, the favorite between those two. But there you go, SFat ending up with 7th place.
Yeah, that's actually wild. I think the one thing that I'm worried about for Lucky is that, like I said, he got here beating Prince Abu. He's great against Puff. Spent a lot of time playing Fox Puff against Mango. Wizard S2J, favorable matchups for him. I think he beat, before that, he beat Space Animals.
Yes.
I don't remember who. But up next, I feel like here, the difficulty is going to ramp up for him.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
He's going to have one of the gods, and this is where it's really going to test his prowess because he hasn't had to beat someone in quite that skill level yet.
Yeah, and just so you guys know who's on which side of the bracket, Plup advanced to, and he will play the loser of Mango Hungry Box.
Right.
Whereas Lucky advances and will play the loser of this set, Armada and Mewtwo King.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is going to be a difficult match.
Absolutely.